Hello and welcome to KMTV, your roundup of what's going on in Kent on Tuesday, June the 2nd. A Canterbury woman's admitted attempting to murder 3 other people whilst trying to kill herself in a house fire. Kieran Call has been following the story.
Well, 35-year-old Pearl de Sousa dismantled a fire alarm and pulled a gas tube from a cooker at her home before setting the gas alight. While it led to a fire at the house in Keats Corner, it didn't cause the huge explosion she'd planned. She's now facing a long prison term after also admitting reckless arson.
Ferry services from Dover have been disrupted this morning as a weather warning for strong winds remained in place. Gusts of up to 50 miles per hour are set to batter Kent for the rest of the day, with plenty of rain too, but forecasters say temperatures could soar up to 30 degrees by the weekend.
Looking forward to it, really looking forward to it, yeah. I like the nice warm weather. I'm not a big one for rough weather and cold weather, no.
Normally, if you come along here in the morning, well, I say you see hundreds of people with their dogs, and as the wind is hitting the water, it's nearly creating waves going out to sea, not coming in.
A 23-year-old man still being held on suspicion of murder after a man's body was found in Gravesend. 3 people were arrested in Windmill Street following the discovery at a property in Clarence Row on Sunday night. Another 23-year-old man has been bailed, whilst a woman who's 29 has been released without charge. In other news, a Gillingham man's been jailed after stealing cash from a chemist in Faversham whilst armed with a knife, leaving a heavily pregnant member of staff in tears. 29-year-old James Foley from Charing Road has been locked up for 4.5 years and put on licence for another 2. A Romanian lorry driver has been jailed for 3 years after 17 illegal immigrants were discovered in his truck at Dover on the way to France. It was after a tip-off from 2 undercover journalists who were also in the vehicle. And Margate's Charles Dickens School has been slammed for turning away dozens of pupils for wearing the incorrect uniform, including one girl who was wearing skinny trousers. A life-size model of a dinosaur has been driven through Kent ahead of a major TV documentary. Graham Stothard went to take a look.
Tunbridge Wells went Jurassic yesterday after a Tyrannosaurus Rex was paraded through the town. There's no need to panic though, as this particular specimen was dead, and also, to be honest, a model.
Experts are about to embark on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to dissect a dinosaur.
What a wonderful...
It was part of a publicity stunt by National Geographic Channel advertising its new programme T-Rex Autopsy, in which experts will look inside a detailed replica. Fake or not though, onlookers were certainly impressed.
What do you think, Samuel?
Good.
It's good.
Is it a bit scary?
No, because he's lying down, isn't he?
Real?
I don't know, what do you think?
Looks real, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's based around the latest research into the dinosaur, even down to the quills on its head. The primary material used was polystyrene, although finishing touches were added to make it feel soft and more lifelike. For the creator, the 2 months of hard work that he put into this were worth it.
It's always great to see people's reaction and get that wow factor. Yeah, that's what it's all about, really. Yeah, as long as you're getting that reaction, then you know you've done the job right. Yeah.
This is Graham Stothard for KMTV in Tunbridge Wells.
And finally, the KM's East Mercury is 150 years old today. Jem Collins has been looking into its history.
In 1865, President Lincoln was assassinated. William Booth founded the Salvation Army, and the Mercury was published for the first time as the Deal, Walmer and Sandwich Mercury, with early editions selling for 1 penny and comprising of just 4 pages, the front of which being covered in adverts. It might seem a far cry from the colourful papers sold today. But with a long-standing tradition of quality local news and a community focus, its ethics have hardly changed.
In terms of the principles of what we do, we probably haven't changed too much over the years, because we don't try to copy the nationals, we just try to present the news to people. We don't twist stories, we don't distort stories. We don't run vindictive campaigns against people. We just try to present the news, really, in as accurate and as balanced and as fair a way as we can.
Nonetheless, as the years rolled on, the Mercury continued to innovate, switching to tabloid form in 1976 and joining the Kent Messenger Group in 1980. It first experimented with spot colour in 1982, switching to full colour just 10 years later. In 1998, the Dover Mercury was launched under the supervision of current editor Graham Smith, with a sandwich edition to follow in May 2014 and the paper to join the internet in 1999, allowing Mercury stories to be read all over the world. Now, with 150 years of history behind them, the team at the Mercury have no plans of slowing down. So, here's to the next 150.
There's more local news on KMFM, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, but that's it from KMTV.